Blue Origin suffered a massive rocket explosion on the launch pad at their Launch Complex 36 on Cape Canaveral Space Force Base in Florida. The $150 million rocket was in the process of undergoing a routine static fire engine test when it exploded. Fortunately, no one was hurt during the incident, but the damage to the launch pad is extensive to say the least. Blue Origin was lucky that the rocket's satellite payload of 48 internet satellite systems for Blue Origin was lucky that the rocket's satellite payload of 48 internet satellites for Amazon Leo broadband constellation weren't loaded in the rocket yet. The biggest loser in all this might be the launch pad, which received so much damage to the structural steel of the launch tower, which was actually bent and melted from the heat of the explosion, that NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman said repairs could take until 2028 to finish and could cost upward of $400 million. A multi-year launch pad repair could dramatically delay NASA's future Artemis missions to the moon, which Blue Origin was holding the contract to deliver a lunar lander to the surface of the moon using a new Glen rocket that's similar to the one that exploded on the launch pad. This was Blue Origin's only launch pad. NASA has already invested over $3.4 billion into Blue Origin's lunar lander project, which is scheduled for the Artemis V mission. Sadly, this was Blue Origin's only launch pad. NASA has already invested over $3.4 billion into Blue Origin's lunar lander project, which is scheduled to launch with the Artemis V mission in late 2028. So there's still a glimmer of hope for Blue Origin to still figure out what went wrong, rebuild the launch pad, and safely return to flight without too much of a delay. Maybe.